What is up, Flavor family? Rose Honey, Bobby, coming at you live on a Thursday night here in Chicago. It's gonna be a good one. Rose is like, yo, I'm not waiting till later on to hang out. I'm gonna come now because I wanna hear about this menu. Daddy, I heard there's scallops on the menu. There are scallops on the menu. So excited because we've never actually made them live before. I've actually never made scallops on the channel, sweetie, but they're on sale right now. So we're gonna make those. It's gonna be really fun. So can you guys hear me okay? Let us know. Art, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Let us know if you can hear Art. And everyone say hello. If you haven't met her before, this is Rose Honey. Yesterday, yeah, I'm talking about she, silly girl. Yesterday, she turned 2 months old. Ooh. Yeah, she had a big party. She went for an Indian buffet in Chicago. She had her first tikka masala, right, Sweet Pea? And with grandma and mommy, it was good times. And well, she didn't have it herself, but Desi ate it, and then hence she ate it, because everything mommy eats, this little booger eats too. And she's gaining weight. Last time we made her, she was 11, 5 or 6, and she's so cute. Look at those cheeks. I call them my little guanciale because they're chubby like an Italian pork jowl, right? I just want to eat them. I just want to eat them, right? So here's what we're making, you guys. First of all, if you haven't done so, leave a comment down below. You let us know where you're watching from. You let us know what you're making for dinner. We're in Chicago. We're hanging out. We're gonna make the most crispy seared scallops ever. I got big scallops on sale today at the market. We're gonna show you the technique for basically making restaurant quality scallops at home. And we're gonna serve them. Look at, she loves the camera. She doesn't wanna look at daddy. She's like all about you guys, right? Look at that. We're gonna serve them with my insane green beans, which we have made before and there's a video for. It's blistered green beans in a hot pan with a creamy mayonnaise sauce that is off the charts. It's gonna be amazing. We got Canada, we got Tennessee, San Francisco. Jen says Rose is absolutely beautiful. All right, Rose only has a 5-minute clause in her contract. Now she has to go get her mandatory milk. So my love, come back later on. We are happy to see you anytime you want. We'll give her to mommy. Thank you, mommy.
Thank you.
And everyone say hello to Art, manning the camera. Art and I have had a really long day. Well, tell them what we did today, Art.
Day ain't over yet.
Day ain't over? Heck no. What did we do
We're
today?
just getting started here. We are doing back to school to prove to Dad that we're not fools.
Exactly. Guys, you were requesting back to school, so we didn't do one. We did 2 back to school haul videos. One's coming out Saturday, one's coming out the following week. We went to Walmart, we went to Whole Foods, we covered every possible healthy snack to buy for little Timmy, little Erica, your kitties, and what to avoid. And there's a lot of stuff to avoid.
We got
Christina Marie, supporting the channel with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is very sweet of you. But in addition to that, if you really want to support the channel, you can go on Amazon too.
Do tell. What can they do?
Well, there's a little book, right? It's only got 500 5-star reviews on Amazon because of you. You can search Flav City and get the book. But Super Chat is really cool. It's a great way to support the channel, have your comments seen, and we always appreciate that. So this is going to be an easy one tonight, so I think we should start on the green beans. I have a large nonstick pan here. I'm going to preheat it over medium-high, or maybe actually just above medium-high heat. I have about 1.5 pounds of green beans. You can buy Harry Covert French green beans, and they're already snipped on the end. I didn't do that today. I bought the organic ones, and I snipped it myself. And I just washed them in my
super chat. Cynthia Bass.
Whoa, what up, Cynthia?
$2. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cynthia. You guys are amazing, right? Wow. Caleb said this channel changed my life.
I gotta give a shout out to D Brown. He says, "Blue shirt guys in the house, go pack, go." Everything.
Oh no!
Nice. It was nice meeting you last weekend.
Oh, is that Dirk?
Yeah. Man.
Oh, what up, Dirk? How's it going? Dirk wanted me. We had a cookbook party in Chicago last week. He's from Wisconsin. We live in Chicago, and we're signing his cookbook. And he's like, "Can you also put Go Pack Go, like Go Packers Go?" And I'm like, "I can't do that. That's like stabbing my Chicago Bears in the back." But you were awesome, Dirk. That was really, really fun. So we're gonna blister these in a really hot pan, knowing that I want to get them super caramelized. What oil do I want to use in that hot pan? Do I want to use avocado oil or olive oil? You guys tell me, and I'll do it.
Best party.
Also, you guys, let's share. We got 330 people in here. Super fun. Take the link from this live stream, whether it's above my head on desktop or click the arrow to expand it on mobile. Share it to Instagram, Instagram stories, Instagram wall, Facebook wall. Bobby and Art hanging out, making luxurious keto paleo recipes of scallops. Who does that? We do.
Yeah, we were on the verge of like new territory last Friday night in terms of viewership. So let's share away and see if we can set new levels.
Katie, Samantha, Kelly, Robert, avocado oil, right? Why? Number one, it doesn't have any flavor. So it's not going to get in the way or add any flavor to my green beans. And number two, it is a high heat oil, right? Super high heat oil. Whoa! Just got a $20 super chat from Scammer Payback. Much love. Hope you, Art, Wifey, and Baby are doing well. Wifey and I are tuning in from Atlanta. Cheers. Dude, I love that.
So
not
much.
20, $19.99. Thank you so much.
For the low price of just $19.99.
That's right. That's like an infomercial worthy. I've never been to Atlanta, and I want to go there because I hear really good things. So I'm going to put these in the hot pan here, and that leads me to trivia question number one or two. You can stay. You can stay there.
Okay.
Tilt the pan away from you so you don't splatter the oil.
Probably should get a splatter guard too, right?
Yes. Let's reach in and get my splatter guard. Do I want to salt these green beans now, you guys, or do I want to wait for later? So my hint to you is, first of all, number one, look at my new collapsible. Right? Come on, that little colander saves room and all that good stuff. I want to caramelize and make these almost blackened on the outside. Knowing that, my friends, do I salt them now or do I wait until later on? Later, alligator. Danielle says later. Tara says later. Everyone. Oh, wow. Everyone says later.
Your fans know.
Fans know. I mean, that's, if you're a Flavor City fan, that's entry level. Like entry level trivia. Because why? What does salt do? Salt soaks out water, right? It sucks it out. Do I want those swimming in water? No, I want them to get caramelized, so hold off until later, right? In the meantime, we can make the insane sauce. Art and I made this insane sauce recently 3 times in the matter of one afternoon in Florida, right, Art?
I think so.
Yeah, we made that at the a cooking festival down there, and we'll be making it in Austin too.
A second Scammer Payback.
Wait, what? Scammer, another $19. It won't let me do an even dollar amount? By the way, we love making fried chicken thighs. It changed your life.
My gosh, thank you so
First of all,
much.
Scammer is amazing. He's a super chat king of Atlanta right now. What fried chicken? Did you do my gluten-free fried chicken with the rice flour and seasoned flour? That's a really good one here. Wow. Yeah, so insane sauce is amazing. It's an avocado oil mayonnaise-based sauce. But why do I call it insane? Because the flavors are something you've never tried before. It's salty, tangy, umami, and popping with flavor. We toss the hot green beans that have a little bit of onions, garlic, and slivered nuts in there. Wow, it is fantastic, right? Let's see here. Hi, Baby Rose. Bobby.
Another super chat.
Whoa, Mike.
Mike Huter.
What up? Mike Huter. $5 holler. What's the best clean oil to shallow pan fry versus saute for keto fried shrimp? Avocado oil, love your recipe. Yeah, so keto fried shrimp are in the cookbook. Avocado oil is your best bet. If you want to trade down for a slightly cheaper oil, cheaper in terms of price, expeller pressed organic canola oil or expeller pressed sunflower or safflower oil. Expeller pressed is not nearly as bad as conventional highly pressed oil. So go expeller pressed or just go avocado oil. Buy the big jug from Costco, saving money, right? That's how you can afford the super chat because you're saving money at Costco, right? So let's make this sauce, you guys. It starts, it's an eyeball sauce, but in the book, I actually give you the proportions, so don't worry about that. It's about 1/3 of a cup.
We got another super chat here.
What? Oh my God. Oh, what? A $2 holler followed by another $19.99 from Scammer Payback. Scammer, dude, first of all, I live in Austin. When are you guys coming? September 28th. We're going to go there for a festival. We're going to come a day early and do a meetup. So follow the community board and follow me on Flav City Instagram. Scammer says chicken thighs with the cayenne, paprika, and salt. We do it in our Le Creuset. Very nice. Do you put a coating on there, Scammer, like any kind of rice flour, or do you just shallow fry it naked like that. Yes, I put pork rinds on the coconut shrimp. I use unflavored or just salt and pepper pork rinds. You can actually buy the ones at Costco. They have like a smidge of coconut sugar, but it's totally fine. Okay, so what makes it umami-ish? It's this. This is organic tamari. It's basically the gluten-free wheat version of soy sauce. And I like it better than coconut aminos because aminos don't have that deep salty flavor, and I feel like you really need it. Then we go in with sriracha sauce. Look at the bottle I'm using. I no longer use the Hui Feng one with the rooster because I read the ingredients. It's loaded, you guys, with preservatives. This is called Sky Valley. It's very cheap at, not very cheap, it's cheaper at Walmart. Super chat again? Oh, Bebop Cowboy.
Thank you so much.
Bebop Cowboy, thank you so much, homie. Best buy for protein smoothies, Garden of Life, plant-based protein on Amazon. It's amazing.
Where can you buy that tamari?
You can buy it at Whole Foods. Highly recommended. I know soy is not like the most keto-friendly thing, but we're talking about a teaspoon, and the flavor is amazing. So if you use coconut aminos, all of a sudden this recipe becomes not only Whole 30, but paleo too. Soy, such a little amount. I'm still calling it keto, or I'm still calling it paleo. So we take our beans here. Woo, they angry. They angry. You see how they're getting blistered there, Art? That's what we want.
Blister in the sun.
Right? Let me know why I blister in the sun.
Here from Nathan
Wait,
Caldwell.
Okay, you guys are ridiculous.
Love the recipes and content. Thank
you guys are ridiculous. Thank you so much. You guys are so supportive. Like, supportive to the tune of like over 500 5-star reviews on the book. Supportive in terms of sharing and building the community. Sharing super chat. Amazing. Thank you, Nathan Caldwell. That was very, very kind of you. So good things are happening in that pan. I might turn the heat down just a little bit. Little bit of salt and pepper here.
You're getting requests to do an Indian dish at some point.
Yeah, you know what? Indian food is one of those things I just don't know that well. I know like a simple coconut curry very well. In the book, I have a couple versions of coconut curry. One's green, one's yellow. I know that very well, but I'm not super duper comfortable with Indian, but I'd like to know more about it because Indians are masters at building flavor and spices. Obviously, you know I love my spices because look at this spice drawer, right? I'm stocked to the gills, right? If we have a zombie apocalypse, I got enough smoked paprika to last at least a year, right? After that, we're all screwed. But yeah, I need to learn Indian food. And what makes this insane sauce even better is I get a little bit of tang, Art, from that. This is stone ground mustard. I like it because it has whole mustard seeds in there, yellow and brown. So it adds a bit of texture. And we're all about team texture. If you're on hashtag team texture, let me know. Because I like little crunchy bits and little pops here and there. You know, pops and buzzes. That's what we're all about here. So I'm going to mix that up. And then it's the kind of thing where like you just check for seasoning. And if you want to see this recipe in the cookbook, it would be under the vegetarian chapter. So the vegetarian chapter is called Mama Said Eat Your Vegetables, or Mommy Said Eat Your Vegetables on 229. Veggies, she said.
Millie, you'll want to look for the new video we filmed today. We talked a bit about protein bars today too.
Yes, check it out. So in the book, these are reverse seared, spice crusted cauliflower steaks with a lemony Greek yogurt sauce, and this is the beans with pecans, and it's amazing. It's a fantastic sauce that is so darn tasty. Woo. Oh, man overboard.
What's your opinion on paneer?
I think it's tasty, and I like what they do with it. It's not something I know about cooking with, but like paneer, sag paneer, delicious stuff, right? Delicious. Desi went yesterday. If you heard me in the beginning, she went to an
super chat.
Where?
Jacqueline Villalta.
Really? Oh, I don't see it yet.
I just saw $14.99.
Whoa, there it is.
Been a while. Really looking forward to the back to school video. It's so hard to know what to give kids. Hopefully juice options or coconut water. Hope all are well. Baby is beautiful.
Wow, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The back to school haul is huge. We cover everything. Juice is going to be disappointing because I could not find one juice that I endorsed at the market. They're all either high sugar, highly pasteurized, or have natural flavoring, including Honest. The Honest juices have natural flavor, and someone told me that's a new thing. For coconut water, the only coconut water I actually will drink is this one right here, because it's not ultra pasteurized. It's as close to a raw state as you can get.
Another super chat.
They don't pay us to do that. Oh my God. Taco Eugene.
Thank you.
We had the same last night. Love from Sacramento, California. I've actually never been to Sacktown, but I'd love to go there.
We have the same last name.
Oh, we have the same last name. Oh, Parrish? Taco Eugene Parrish. Even better name than me. Mine's just Bobby, not Taco. I checked that for seasoning. So good, you guys. The flavors are absolutely popping in that. But before we toss that in here, we have to finish the green beans with a little bit of onions, a little bit of garlic, and some nuts. And the key to making really crispy, crazy seared scallop is a hot cast iron pan. So I'm actually going to start preheating it now over medium-lowish heat. I want that pan to literally be smoking hot. That's the only way you can get a sear that is like so crusty and golden, it's crazy.
Dude.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Dude.
MVP Davidson 45, thank you for all what you do. I'm constantly reading the labels now at the market. What up, David? High five.
Thank you.
That is insane, you guys. You are the most supportive community ever. Like, you guys, we've had this YouTube channel now for like 7 years. The first 5 years, to be honest, it was rough. Like, we just didn't have a lot of fans. We were busting our butt putting out content, and then we finally got over that hump, and we started producing meal prep, then keto, then haul videos, and we now have the most amazing community, and I can really appreciate it because so many years of sweat went into this business with nothing in return, and that's fine. I didn't expect money out of it. I didn't expect, followers. I just wanted to influence people, help them, educate them, and help them make healthy recipes. And now we've gotten to a point that I couldn't even imagine before. So guys, first, make planks with the onion. Perch your fingers on top. Then make sticks. Bring your fingers back. Then just rock your knife through like that. And you're gonna have an easy dice. So I honestly think we have probably one of the best, most supportive communities on YouTube. You guys have not only bought the cookbook, but you shared it with so many people. I had a lady yesterday who sent me an email that she just bought her 10th book.
Dang.
And she wanted an autographed copy, which we sold out of. But every once in a while, we get a few copies in the house. I put them on the website. Follow me on Flav City Instagram because I let people know on stories. I sold out of 25 books in a matter of like an hour on Sunday it was. So we're going to put that. We're going to put the garlic and then a little bit of almonds. They get toasted. Hey guys, we got 545 people. Amazing. All right, can we do better?
We can do way better.
So what should they do then?
Folks, share the heck out of this. Go on any form of social media you got. Share this. Share it on Tinder and anything else you got.
Hey, I'll take anyone who's interested in
health. One's Facebook and Instagram too, and tell your friends. Get it out there.
That's right. And Farmers Only. If you're on Farmers Only, you can share it on there too. Right? Tinder's not the only dating app that we want to see.
Put it on Luxy. Hinge.
So, all right, look what's going on. Good things are happening with these green beans here, right? They're kind of getting nice and blistered. That's what you want. That's massive, massive flavor there, right?
1925 Eddie, it was great to meet you too. He was commenting on how awesome the party was.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, last weekend we did a cookbook meetup and cooking demo in Chicago. We had 50 amazing fans. You guys sold out the VIP ticket immediately. That was raw garlic. And we did a 1 hour cooking demo where actually they cooked and I kind of orchestrated them like a maestro. Had a great time. And then the rest of the people came. Everyone got a signed cookbook. We had tons of grass-fed beef. We had coconut water, red wine, paleo side dishes. It was an amazing event. And I think we'll do another one. I think also I want to do a group field trip to the grocery store and we can shop together. And we can do that once the new ebook shopping guide comes out and we can run through it together. So if you guys don't know, Art and I are currently working on an ebook shopping guide where all of our info from every single shopping guide will be in a PDF ebook. And the best part about it, it constantly updates every time we have new information or a new video. All that information is pushed to the ebook. It's sorted by store, grocery aisle, and by ingredient. Unbelievable. Scammer just made Art a profile on Farmers Only. Good luck, man. Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Thanks.
Oh my God, you are so funny. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to get it out this month. It's a lot of data to get on there, but it's gonna be your ultimate guide to shopping. You walk in the store, you're like, what's the best bread? You open up the PDF or the ebook, you go to bread. Bobby's top bread is Ezekiel, Silver Hills. Is like natural flavorings good? No, here's why. It's gonna get you in and out of the store really quickly and help you buy the best quality ingredients.
Tiffany says, I need desserts. Does Desi have a channel?
No, she doesn't have a channel, but if you go to flavcity.com and you use the recipe filter for desserts, then, I keep spilling these beans, then 5-second rule. It's almost ready. Then you can go to all the desserts. flavcity.com/recipes, and then use their dessert filter. So, Art, come back here for a second.
All right.
These are pretty much where you want the green beans to be. See how they're nice and blistered and blackened? But they're still al dente or have a crunch in the middle. I don't want them to be soggy. I don't want them to be raw. Right now, they're pretty much perfect. So if I pick up one, see how it has that, but if I bite into it, it'll still crunchy inside. So what I'm gonna do, there's no seasoning in there right now, and it's already delicious. Here's what I'm gonna do. I waited, right? I have a really hot pan, you guys. So I waited to put the garlic and the onions in here. Otherwise, they're gonna burn, right? So I'm gonna cook that for a minute. And then I wanna get a little toast on my nuts. So I'm going to throw in some slivered almonds. But in the cookbook, it says to use pecans because pecans are the lowest carb nut there is. But I think these are classy, slivered almonds. And I'm a classy guy, and so is Art. So it's gonna work perfectly. So we'll just mix that up, and then we'll use some of the same sauces we use for the mayonnaise dressing to kind of break the sear and steam the vegetables for a minute. It's gonna be absolutely lovely. Perfect. You guys, once again, if you haven't done so yet, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're living, right? We're living in Chicago. Let us know what you're eating for dinner and share this video. Sharing is caring. Last Friday, we got 900, was it?
I thought we were getting close to 1,000.
Oh, yeah, it was over 900. Yeah, we got over 900. Right now, we got 553, but it's okay. Last week was Friday with Flavs. People were having a good time.
So, something I've concluded, your fans in Canada really want you to come up for a book signing.
Oh, yeah, man.
Your fans in Texas. So.
Yeah, we'll get there, man. First of all, I've only been to Quebec, old Quebec City and Montreal, and I had a great time. I hear great things about Toronto. I want to go there so bad because I hear the food scene's amazing. So yeah, once things calm down and Rose gets a little older, we're going to travel all over with her, you guys. We're going to go to Texas, but Art and I are going to be in Austin 9/28, September 28 for the Michelob Ultra Movement Festival. We're going to do cooking demos there. So buy a ticket when they go on sale, but we're going to come down a day early. We'll do a meetup and you guys can take us around town to the best spots to eat. So follow me on the Flav City Instagram story. That's how you keep up with all the latest like events and meetups and stuff like that.
Thursdays with Flav? Question mark.
Doesn't have the same ring as Fridays. So now, Art, now is the time I want to reach in here and grab a little bit of my Redmond unrefined sea salt and season that.
Let me answer Minerva's question. Minerva, when this is done, refresh your page and watch the beginning of the video. Yes, Bobby's wife had the baby. Rose was right in the beginning of the video.
Oh, you missed Rose, yeah. She might come later on. You never know. She seems to like the attention. Just like Daddy. Right? By the way, everyone say hello to the one and only Arthur Almasy.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone wants to know what kind of Cubs shirt you're rocking today.
I'm going with Rizzo, who apparently is the birthday boy.
The birthday boy, Anthony Rizzo, and Art has a new jersey shirt on the way.
Stay tuned.
That's right. What's it going to be?
Stay tuned. Make your prediction right now.
That's right.
So. And don't pick one of the base coaches because.
No. Yeah. Even though you wanted that, right?
That would be cool. I think I'd names, but all right, that's not me. Hi, everybody.
Okay, what up, Art? What up, Art?
Art, can you tell Bobby to do a kitchen tool video?
Yes, it's on my list. I want to do a video of a couple things in the kitchen. I want to do a video of like the top 10 kitchen tools you need. I want to do a video Don't worry, they didn't see Desi breastfeeding walking by, did they? I want to do a video of what's in my fridge right now, what's in my pantry, and all that good stuff. So that's going to be coming up. Those are the kind of videos that once we get kicked out of enough grocery stores, then we'll come back here and like lay low for a while. You guys, the grocery videos are not easy. Like Art and I spend so much downtime waiting for employees to stop restocking, to stop walking by. There's so many scenes you don't see where it's like they get interrupted because I'll be mid-sentence with like, don't buy this product because the oil, right? Because out of the corner of our eyes, we saw the employee coming by and we have to stop and we got to start over.
Or you see me do this when I see somebody walking the aisle.
Yeah, he doesn't have like flinch problems. Like Art holds the camera like this, by the way. He's not looking at me. He's going like this, right? And he's looking for employees, and when he sees one, boom, down immediately. That's how we don't get caught. Okay, pan's getting super hot. And Art, this is the key, you guys, to making our scallops tonight. The key is to keep them in the fridge on paper towels until the last minute because it'll make them dry. And look at this. These are sexy jumbo sea scallops that were on sale right now.
Yes, because this was a question. One of the earliest questions in here
Yes.
was, hey, are scallops expensive?
So I'm going to get to that in a minute. The question, or the answer is yes, but there's a crazy deal right now at Whole Foods. So stay tuned for that. Now, Art, I want to almost steam these vegetables through. So to break the fry, I'm going to add a little bit of that tamari soy sauce. It's also going to season very nicely here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of toasted sesame oil. You guys, this is cold pressed sesame oil. It's very strong. I'm talking like half a teaspoon max here.
A little goes a long way.
Little goes a long way. You go too much, you ruin the dish. And then, about 1 more minute. Oh, another man overboard.
Whoa! We
What
got
happened?
a $20 super chat.
Are you
from
kidding me?
Suzanne Ridge. Thanks
Wow.
so much, you guys have been an amazing help on my 115 weight loss journey. You're
Wow.
awesome, and Miss Rose is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Suzanne, you are so sweet. Thank you for that. We got it.
Wow,
New
another
Zealand.
one. Nice.
Wow, New Zealand,
Thank you,
$2.
Jordan.
How cool is that? It's amazing. Suzanne, Jordan, you guys rock. Amazing. That is so awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. So the scallops are $14.99 a pound right now. They're normally $25 a pound. But my question is to you guys, when you see these at the store, they're called 10-20, 10-20 scallops. What does that mean?
50%.
Right? It means 50%. What does that mean? Art, show how sexy these scallops. This amount of scallops at a restaurant would be $100, by the way. I got it for $20, all those scallops. The $20 holla.
There goes that.
I don't know. So
Nice.
read off the answers to the
your
trivia.
Fans, your fans know what's going on. 10 to 20 scallops per pound.
Exactly. Don't be fooled by marketing numbers or marketing.
Oh, we got another super chat going on
Oh
here.
my God.
Moran Folu.
Moran Falu, Fasan.
$20.
Thank you so much for all you do. Because of you, I eat healthy food. That warms my heart because
Thanks so much.
this is why we do cooking videos. This is why we do the haul videos. It's not to get subscribers. It's not to make money. It's about helping you. Because the brands don't have your best interest in their mind. I do, right? I want you to pick food that is nutritious, good for you, and good for your family. Because look around society. We're getting fat, we're getting sick, healthcare costs are out of control. I care about that. I care about you and your family and my daughter. I want you guys to buy the best quality ingredients, and that's it. That's my agenda. I have no other agenda, except for getting these green beans out of the pan. So, all right, check it out. These are amazing. You can eat these right now as is, because they're seasoned with the tamari, they're seasoned with the garlic and the sesame. They're crunchy, they're blistered. This is flavor. If you are bored with green beans, this is the way you want to serve them. But I'm going to let them cool down before we toss them in this sauce right here. This is, once again, the insane sauce.
What would happen if you put it on there while they're hot?
You break the sauce.
That's what I thought.
Right, because mayonnaise is an emulsion of fat. Fat on fat. Egg yolks on oil. The heat will break the sauce. It'll be nasty. So you don't want that. In the meantime, we can start on the scallops. So there's a couple rules to success with scallops. Number one, dry. Dry as can be. If you touch these right now, they're actually sticky, which is great. They're not dry. If you have wet scallops sitting in wet water in that plastic container, you're failing, right? They have to be dry. And more importantly, this, Art. your cast iron pan, it will work on non-stick, but cast iron is going to work beautifully. That has to be screaming hot. Cast iron, tis a little slow to heat up, but once it gets there, I call it like a steaming locomotive. It does not cool down. So give it 3 minutes to heat up. If you happen to have the oven on, you could actually pop it in there because it warms it up very evenly. What fat should we cook this in? Should we do it in avocado oil or should we do it in ghee? You guys choose, right? You vote, you decide, I do it. This is going really quick. So it's such a lovely dinner that you'd think was complicated, but it's so easy. It can be a weeknight dinner or it can be a weekend kind of thing. Fantastic. That is so good, you guys. It makes my mouth water. Like the juices are on right now. It's so good.
Your fans really like ghee.
Yeah, baby, ghee. Let's do it.
Nobody's okay. Now one person said anaconda oil.
Anaconda oil?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Great. Let me get my new thing of ghee here. Someone asked about the ends of the green beans, Art. Do we cut them off? Yes. So normally I buy Haricot at Trader Joe's and they have the ends cut off for you. These are not. These are from Whole Foods and I cut the ends off and it actually took like 5 minutes. It was a little painstaking.
Got one vote for baby oil.
So if you're lactose intolerant, you could actually eat ghee because the butter fat has been separated from the buttermilk solids. The milk solid is where the lactose and the casein live. This is pure butter fat. It's amazing. So let's put it back here, Art. And then I'm only going to cook half the scallops at one time because, Art, what would happen if I take all those gorgeous scallops and put them in this pan at one time?
Gonna crowd the pan.
Gonna crowd the pan. What does that mean, though?
They're going to steam.
Exactly. They're going to steam. They're actually going to like swim in a pool of their juices. It's going to be gross. So look at that pan, Art. Is that hot or what? Get back there. Show that smoke. Because I'm smoking.
I think it's smoking.
Smoking to the east.
Somebody asked if scallops are urchins. Art has a microphone, CSI. I got one. It might not be as loud as Bobby's, but I got one.
Yeah. No. Well, Art's not as loud as me in general, right? They're shellfish. They have a big shell. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit of salt. I'm actually not going to do pepper. And then you can also remove this. This is like, they call it the abductor muscle.
Yeah.
It's tough. You actually can't really eat it that well. And then here's what we do, Art. Let's bring it over here. If your pan isn't making this noise, this has the muscle right there, take it out and wait for it to heat up. That's what you want. So we'll get a few of these in. And here's the deal. It's very easy to overcook scallops, but it's very hard to undercook them. I've had a ton of overcooked scallops in my day, but I've never really had a undercooked one. And you could actually undercook it and be 100% fine because people eat this raw.
Sarah, these came from Whole Foods. They're on sale right now.
Yep, and then I'm gonna wash my hands. I wish you guys can smell that. Art, smell the sweetness from those. So here's the deal. Why this sale is so good right now at Whole Foods, and they're not paying me to say this. Normally these are 25 bucks a pound. They're $15 a pound if you're an Amazon Prime member. That's a great deal. They're never frozen. 10 to 20 big scallops. When you freeze scallops, they tend to get more waterlogged because when you defrost them, the water comes out. So these are nice because they're very fresh and they're not super watery. Crazy hot pan, about 2 minutes, flip, another minute, and that's it. You actually want them to be a little raw in the middle because they eat like butter. It's crazy. And then I was thinking about Art making like a little pan sauce with butter and lemon juice and capers. How do you feel about that? Sounds great, right? Yeah. So that being said, I have ghee, I have parsley, and I'll get some capers in here and some lemons. Here's my caper berries and get a couple lemons. You know what? I'm going to use this orange too just because I have it.
Yeah, whoever mentioned it, that sale is if you're a Prime member. So
yeah, you got to be an Amazon Prime member.
If you're not a Prime member, then
yes.
No sale for you.
Yeah, have a friend who's a Prime member do with that.
There we go.
That's what you do. So I think I just have an orange in there. I think orange and lemon is going to be amazing. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm supposed to put a little bit of lemon juice in the insane sauce too. So let's do that.
Good catch.
But it's a super easy meal, right? There's minimal ingredients. And it's all flavors that pop because you have sweet, buttery scallops with a blistered, tangy dressing. And that's what I want. I noticed it was kind of thick before. I'm like, what's going on? It's because I didn't have any liquid in there. No liquid love. So now.
Oh, Taylor asked, do you guys just watch, do you watch football or just baseball?
Oh, us?
Yeah.
We watch both, right?
Yeah. No football yet.
No football. Well, unless you're talking about soccer, which I don't really watch too much of.
I like football/soccer.
Yeah, Art watches that. Yeah. So really, that's the key. And you'll see when I flip those scallops, you're going to be like, whoa, Bobby, I've never made scallops like that at home. You haven't yet. But now that you know the trick, you will. Because you know when you go to a restaurant and they come out, they're like crazy crusty, but they're still a little rare in the middle? That's great. But you're paying like $30 for 4 scallops. I paid $20 for 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19. Actually, no, 20. I got 20 of them. I asked for 20. So really, really easy, right?
We are being invited to New York. I want to come to New York.
Art's only been to New York once.
Twice.
I haven't been there in a while. I would love to come in there. Let's see. Why are egg yolks so pale in the U.S. and dark in other countries?
Check your scallops.
Because in the U.S. we have mass hen houses that feed them GMO corn and grain. They never move. They never get nutrients. They never get vitamin E from the sun, and they're pale as can be. So, guys, the smell. Oh, anyone have smell-o-vision that I don't know about yet? Because it smells like sugar. These are the sea's candy. This is ocean candy right here. So, let me grab a little spatula here, Art.
Jessica Garcia, we are coming to Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we're going to be there September 28th, you guys. Once again, follow me on Flav City Instagram to keep track of meetups and stuff like that. So look. Oh my goodness, you guys. Give me some thumbs up for that.
Mary says they're done, man.
So now, flip, right? I use my offset spatula for that.
And fingers.
And finger. And I'm going to go literally 30 seconds on this other side. That is how you get a restaurant quality scallop at home. And it also adds a lot of texture too. It's a beautiful thing, I'm telling you. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Perfect. Perfect. Right, it's nice because we have the high heat ghee. It's not burning. It's just adding that lovely kind of like luscious, buttery flavor. And then as soon as those come out, we'll add another batch. You guys, we'll plate it up. Done. Easiest dinner ever, right? Let's see here. It looks amazing. Isn't that crazy? It's totally crazy. Thank you.
649 people.
All right, 649. You guys, last chance. Last chance to share this video and share with everyone how gorgeous these scallops are. Now, Art, they're coming out of the pan. Art, explain to everyone that just because I'm taking these out of the pan doesn't mean they stopped cooking. Why is that the case?
Yeah, there's heat on the outside of the protein. It's going to keep making its way inward, so it's still going to go up in temperature.
And what's that called?
That's called carryover cooking.
Exactly. Carryover cooking.
Are your plates from IKEA, somebody asked?
No, they're from a beautiful company in the U.S. called Fortessa Tableware. They make stunning plates that I use for home and food photography.
Tiffany asked, are we getting a video tomorrow? Oops.
Oh, no, ghee on the floor. Are we getting what tomorrow?
A video tomorrow.
On Friday?
I think she's asking Friday.
We're getting Saturday and Sunday, as usual.
No Fridays with Flav.
Yeah, no live stream tomorrow, yeah. I could only do one a week. Well, listen, if Art was over tomorrow, I would do it, but Art is not coming over tomorrow. So it's Thursdays with Flav this week. All right, put this guy in. And we'll let him go. That's it. You have to do it in 2 batches like this. So this weekend we have 2 videos as usual. We have the back to school haul on Saturday, filmed at Whole Foods and Walmart. And we have the Aldi top 10 things to buy right now for the summer. That video is coming out too.
How many pounds did you buy?
I bought 1.5 pounds. And that cost me just over $20, which is an insane deal, you guys. Totally insane in the membrane. Now, as soon as that goes down, I got to season the top side of the scallops. Don't forget, just dust over some salt. And then what I'm going to do to keep these nice and juicy is spoon over a little more ghee, right? And then put tin foil just over the top. This is pretty much the only thing I use tin foil to keep food warm. I don't like to actually cook with it because I don't feel safe about the metal touching the food.
Here's a compliment for you. Tiffany says, I'm sitting in class watching this, LMAO. I'm supposed to be listening to my professor.
Thank you. What class is this, Tiffany, and what school? That's hilarious. What school's at 7 o'clock at night? That's crazy.
But then she invited us to New York, so she's an hour ahead of us, too.
Oh, in New York?
Well, she's the one that invited us to New York, so I have to assume she's in New York.
Wow. Yeah.
East Coast time.
Every time I go to New York, I love going there because there's so much to do there and there's so much to eat. And I feel like I have no time to hit it all. It's amazing. So excited for Walmart back to school. Yeah, so it was a very requested video because it's back to school time, which was dreaded. I hated going back to school.
NYU, she's medical school.
Ah, medical school, gotcha. But we covered a ton of healthy and unhealthy snacks. There's so much crap out there. A lot of people think they're giving their kids good stuff, but I stress in the video that it's really important, especially to kids, when they're growing, they're in their formative years, to give them the best quality ingredients you can. Hey, if you can't afford like the organic XYZ, it's fine. At least you know the difference. And these are the kind of foods that'll help you grow, focus more at school, satiate your hunger, and really fill you up. So I really want to stress the point of reading and knowing what you're feeding your kids because they're growing. You don't want to hurt their body. You don't want to destroy their microbiome, their gut bacteria, because when they're a kid, they have the most bacteria in their body ever. And if they kill it with sugar and very acidic foods, there's going to be issues down the road. Everything starts and finishes in your gut, right?
Taylor's been asking this question a lot.
Yes.
Do you miss eating carbs?
Well, see, here's the deal. We do eat carbs because we're keto and paleo. And now that Desi had the baby, part of her postpartum is to eat more grains. So we've been having actually like some rice here and there, some potatoes. And on paleo, you can eat sweet potatoes and stuff like that. We don't eat 100% keto because we don't go for ketones or ketosis. We do the mix because it makes us feel the best. It's non-inflammatory. It helps with maintaining a healthy lifestyle. That's why we do it, right? Otherwise, if it's 100% keto, yeah, I think I'd miss a little bit the carbs for sure. Buster the Bear wants to say, thank you. I made your guacamole and your boyfriend loved it. I love to hear that. That is so cool. Have I heard of high oleic sunflower oil? Yes, it's in a few products at the grocery store. It's a heart healthier sunflower oil. It's better than regular sunflower, but you can still do better than that.
I'm not ignoring you, Tayari.
Oh, Tayari, Art doesn't ignore anyone. $1.99. Thank you for that. That is very sweet. You're awesome. You guys are amazing.
I get overwhelmed with these comments flying by.
That's right. Do you wash your grease screen? No, you wash it. Either wash it with hot soapy water or pop it in the top rack of the dishwasher and just let it do its work. You don't want to not clean it, otherwise it gets really nasty. Okay, let's check this out, Art. I think it's time to flip these bad boys. Gorgeous.
Thanks, Tayari.
Yes, this crust, I love it. And it's not fancy, right? We just use salt and ghee. It's crazy. And I think I still want to do the pan sauce, so we'll give that 30 more seconds there.
Hey, Bobby, did you do some research on Weston Price?
No. Was I supposed to?
I don't know. That's the question.
I keep seeing that comment over and over again, no?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Do you read all your comments? Yes, Sherry. Art and I try to read them all. I used to reply to every one, but it's getting to the point now where I can't spend 8 hours replying to comments. I have to work on videos and stuff. So I try to get to as many as possible. Art, are you paleo?
No, I'm everything O.
You're everything O, right? I like that. Art is equal opportunity.
That's right.
He doesn't like judge.
Equal opportunity eater.
Yeah, equal opportunity eater. I like that. You're a EOE. That's a new movement that Art is heading up here. That is awesome. I'm so glad you're all coming to Austin. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I've heard so many things about Austin that are amazing. Make sure you guys show us a great time. We want to go to different spots. I want to have the best food in Austin, the best tacos. We'll do a meetup. We'll hang out. Follow me on @FlavCity Instagram stories. We'll coordinate the meetup. It's going to be super fun. Let's see. Hey, what up? Rajesh. Rajesh, he's a huge fan. He helped catch some typos in the cookbook, and I put the new edits in the print that is coming off, I think, this month. So you got a new book coming your way, buddy. Oh, Jeanette Rodriguez. High five, Jeanette,
Thank
a
you so
$20 super chat. Amazing. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I got to get them out. All right. Going to kill the heat on the pan.
Why the towel in your pants?
Because I'm constantly wiping my hands, and I don't want to be walking back and forth to get wash my hands with the towels. So these are done, and I want to try to make a pan sauce with just like a little bit of ghee, lemon juice, orange juice, and capers and parsley. But you guys, look at that. I could eat probably the whole plate myself.
I'd like to see that.
To be honest. Well, you probably wouldn't because then you wouldn't have any for dinner.
True.
So we'll do that.
I didn't really think that one out.
I'm going to add a little more ghee here. All right.
Chicago's got one football team, well, American football, Chicago Bears, and then for soccer, over here that we call it, we got the Chicago Fire. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure which
So a
type
little bit of
football.
fresh orange juice, you guys. And then a little bit of fresh lemon juice. Totally winging this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have high hopes. And then we'll just take a spoon. We'll tilt the pan. And we'll just emulsify the sauce like that. We'll see if it's tasty. And then we'll add the capers to it. So let me see if that's actually edible. My concern is that the pan was so caramelized it might be a little bitter. But look, the pan is off, by the way, you guys. Look at this. The pan is literally off. But there's so much residual heat that it just continues to stay hot. That's why I love cast iron. So let's see here.
We got a $4.99 super
Are you
chat
serious?
from Aiksha.
Ooh, that's
Thanks
actually
for saving me some money on those scallops. I'm ordering
you're
them for dinner tomorrow.
nice, guys. That's actually really good. Oh, sorry, I double dipped. I'm sorry, you guys. It's still boiling though. I'm gonna kill my dirty germs. You guys, this
Thank you so much.
that actually is thebomb.com because it's sweet from the orange, it's acidic and tart from the lemon. So let's do this, Art. I have a little bit of these caper berries that. Hey, by the way, trivia. What's a caper? Look at this, Art. What is this?
Something expensive in a jar.
Yeah, it's not that expensive, but it is something in a jar. So a little bit of this. Then we'll take some fresh herbs, Art. Let's take some parsley. You guys all know about my parsley hack, right? See that parsley, Art? I'll put it over here. I get home from the grocery store. I clean my parsley. I cut the bottom stems off. I put it in a mason jar or a glass. I change the water every 3 days. And my friends, this will last you for 2 weeks. It is the best herb hack ever. It works with cilantro too. It doesn't work so well for basil and mint and stuff like that, but it helps extend your fresh herbs. You don't have to throw them out. A berry, says someone. Pickled flower bud, says Betsy. Betsy got it. It's a Mediterranean pickled flower bud from a bush. And it's salty and briny and oh so nice.
Ellen girl, I like Barca.
Is that a team somewhere?
Yeah, Barcelona.
Ah, okay. Clean. Spoon. Now, look at that. All of a sudden this sauce is like, whoa, it's getting character, right? It's got some character. Beautiful, guys. I mean, look at that. Clarified butter. OJ. I mean, that's where it's at, right? Let's do one more sample here. I'm pretty much just eating straight up ghee right now. And am I complaining? No. Mmm. That is amazing. Holy cow. Those are my kind of sauces. I don't like making like long sauces that have to be blended and strained. Pan sauces are where it's at.
Cilantro would be amazing in your sauce.
Cilantro probably wouldn't be the flavor you're going for with the scallops. But if you like cilantro, you do it, all right? All right, you guys, if you want to see this dish plated up, let me know. 159 likes. If you want to see this dish plated right now, I want to see 200 likes. Otherwise, you know, I guess I'm just going to eat and you guys won't see it, I guess. Because this is about as exciting as I get on a Thursday night on YouTube, right? In the meantime, let me clean up. This is going to be so epic. And Art, we have to combine this sauce. So head on over here. Oh, 213. Oh, we got there in a hurry. We got there in a hurry.
We are flying.
Faith, she picked up grass-fed ground beef and ran through my husband's system the next day. You had bad ground beef then. You had one that either had a little salmonella or something. It's not the grass-fed, trust me. So if you missed it, these are the blistered green beans. with slivered almonds, onions, garlic, a little bit of tamari soy sauce, and sesame oil to steam it. We take some of the sauce here. We pour it around the outside. I want enough to coat, but not enough to be swimming in, right? And then we'll just toss it. And all of a sudden you get a slightly warm green bean that's mixed in this insane mayonnaise sauce that is tangy. And look at that. How good does that look, Art?
It looks very good.
Very good.
Very good.
And that's it, you guys. These are, I'm telling you, the best green beans you're ever gonna have in your life.
Would the green bean recipe be a good good Thanksgiving side dish?
It wouldn't be the most traditional thing, but yes, this with turkey would be absolutely bomb. So that's great. Let me chop a little more parsley here.
Do you put the herbs in the fridge?
Yes, you. So basically, after you do that, you put the bag this came with back over the top and store it in the fridge.
Put a bag over it.
Put a bag over it, and then try to change the water every 3 days. It's a great way to extend your herbs and save money, right? Money. We don't want to be wasting.
Supposedly there's an important question. I gotta go find it.
What's that?
I gotta go find it. I was told, hey, Art, it's kind of important. Let me go.
Oh, ask it again. Yes, the back to school haul is coming out on 8/10. And then the follow-up one will come out 8/17, a week later.
So whoever just said, Art, it's kind of important. Yeah, what's the difference between organic pasture-raised and normal pasture-raised eggs? That's from Frank Borugu.
The difference is somewhat important. They're fed a non-GMO grain diet. Joseph Finley, a huge fan from Twitter. Thank you, my friend. So you want to buy the organic or the non-GMO feed pasture raised. Otherwise, they're fed GMO corn and soy, which you ideally don't want. It kind of takes away from the whole allure of pasture raised in the first place. So I'm going to take one of my favorite plates here.
Well, Guten Morgen to Andreas in Deutschland.
Oh, nice.
At night.
Nice, I love it. All right, Art, get in
Early
here.
morning there. That's
Time for the plating cam. We take some of our ETA is like pretty much less than 5 minutes. Baby mama's hungry. So some of the green beans go down. We take the scallops, which I need a new, clean. Guys, once again, round of applause for the sexiest scallops this side of Chicago.
They're looking good.
You don't gotta go to no restaurant and pay $30 for 4 of those. I paid $22 for 20 of them. What?
Lisa Lopez asked, Bobby, do you have Hispanic in you?
I do not. I only have Hispanic flavors in me. I love me the sabor de Mexico. Okay, so take 4 of the crustiest scallops there. Let's just do 5, why not? Why not, right, Art?
Living large.
Living large. That's how we do it. I live large. When you don't go out to dinner, you can afford to live large because you're not spending all your cash.
I wonder if you can come up with a keto paella.
It'd be with cauliflower rice, and it's really hard to make it where there's a crispy socarat on the bottom. Anyway, you guys, give me some love. Give me some hearts for a keto, paleo, and Whole30 approved seared. Whoa. Hold your applause. Hold-y-do.
Stop the press.
Stop the press. You take those applause back. You take them back. I don't want them because I forgot my pan sauce. All right, come in here.
Wait, well, let me make sure I got room to maneuver here.
Okay, come on. There you go. Now, you can applaud when you see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we're talking.
Boo, boo.
Pan sauce alert.
Pan sauce alert.
Who wants some pan sauce?
And go extra. I mean,
What
this is.
movie are we making reference to?
We've been doing that a lot lately. No one's gonna know that.
You never
What
really
movie is
don't
this
doubt
from?
your fans,
That's
man.
true. Guys, what movie is this from? Boo, boo. Arnie Palmer alert. Arnie Palmer alert. What movie is that from?
Guarantee you somebody's
Someone might know that.
Guarantee.
In the meantime, shower me with your love for crispy pan-seared scallops with a brown butter caper sauce and insane, off-the-charts, certifiably loco green beans.
Christopher Valentine.
Christopher got it. Oh, and Scotty Boy got it. Not the grown-ups. Next video is on Saturday. Next live stream will be next week. Oh, we love it. Everyone loves it. Woohoo! It's drop dead gorgeous, says Ree.
Que rico.
Que rico, I love it. Other guys, you got it, Joseph, right? Loving it. All right, let's just show you what the perfect, scallop looks like.
Yeah, thank you for not making that my spoon.
I've been dropping stuff all day.
I'm a peacock. I have to fly. Best movie quote ever.
Someone said that?
Yes.
All right, I'll get in here. This is the money shot of the scallop because we have the crusty outside, right? I don't even need a knife, you guys. But inside,
Oh, yeah.
now come on, you guys, right? That is silly. It's juicy. It's almost slightly medium rare there, which is what I want. And we have that extra butter there, right? So I'm going to cut it in half again. We soak it up in that butter, a little bit of capers. Oh my goodness. Pat myself. Wow. I wish you guys were over here right now. First of all, the crust on that scallop is amazing. It's crispy. It's almost like caramely and burnt, but the inside of the scallop is almost like sashimi. It's buttery and soft, somewhat like sweet, like candy. And the sauce is fantastic, right? We pair that. Wow. With the green beans. Flavor, explosion. Texture, creamy, hot, tangy. This is the food you want to eat every day of the week. You have until next Wednesday for the Prime member discount. But it's time for Art to come on over and try it out. Here's a clean fork for you, Art.
You're the next contestant.
You can use the same knife if you want. And then,
Okay, well, let me go this way.
okay,
I'm wired.
Art has to try it because he works just as hard as I do.
I'm not wireless here, so we got to be careful.
Yes, sir.
This is mine?
Yes.
All right.
Just move that. Okay, here we go. Art's gonna take.
Yeah, I'm going to try it separately.
You do whatever you want. All right.
It's a fine meal.
Fine bite. It's not even a meal yet.
Oh, yeah, it's not a meal yet. Now I'll try some of this.
Yeah. Alexa, here is that al dente crunch to the green beans.
Yeah, can you hear that okay?
We need crunch vision,
That's delicious.
right?
Well done. Not well done. Perfectly done. Delicious dish.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that.
The green beans are really good, too.
Right? Art, you have the best job ever eating freshly cooked meals, says Lisa Lopez.
It doesn't get any better than this. It's like the old Milwaukee commercials.
What did the meal cost? I'd say there's 4 servings, and it's about, I'd say, it's about $6.50 per serving for that. In a restaurant, you guys, that is $35 guaranteed. Yeah, scallops aren't the best leftover, but the green beans are.
So good.
Isn't that good?
So good.
Don't worry, we're gonna feed Desi. We're gonna feed your mom, and then Rose is gonna feed too.
How do you clean your cast iron skillet? I've seen a few people asking that.
So
We don't want to do it now, but...
yeah, you wait. So basically what you do is you get all the stuff out of there, and then there's 2 ways to do it. You can fill it up with water and cook it on a gentle simmer for about 5 minutes.
Bring it to a boil?
Yeah, bring it to a boil, simmer it for like 3 minutes, and then wipe it out with the scouring side of a sponge, but no soap, and then put it back over the heat and cook it for 3 minutes to evaporate the excess moisture, because any moisture in that pan is gonna rust. And then if you feel like it's kind of dull or needs a seasoning, put like a scant teaspoon of avocado oil in there, rub it around, cook it for 3 minutes, turn the heat off, and then rub out any excess oil. You can't keep any oil in there, otherwise it gets sticky, and that's it. So either just clean it and forget about it, or clean it, season it, wipe that oil out, and forget about it. It's totally fine.
Yeah, Faith says, Art, how was the capers with the scallops? I'm not the biggest caper fan, but it goes really well with this. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I don't typically gravitate towards capers.
Taylor wants to know, Art, have you changed your grocery shopping from learning with Bobby?
Yeah, I mean, when you're filming with him all day, you see a lot, and there's certain things that are his go-tos at Whole Foods that become my go-tos too.
For sure. Although we always like to do the funny outtakes like today.
Yeah, I mean,
today at Walmart. Like we're filming, and then we did a segment where Art had the big jug of cheese ball puffs.
I'm not one above comedy.
It was so funny. So Art's like, Bobby, we can't leave Walmart without you talking about the most important thing. And he's eating the cheese puffs. Like honestly, the container was this big. It was hilarious. Let me see really quick if Rose is up. If she is, I'll bring her. If not, we're going to eat. Let me just check really quick.
All right. So while he's checking,
Where's she outside?
Zoom in on the food.
Oh, she's sleeping. Okay.
Rapid fire questions, if there are any that I can answer.
Rose is sleeping.
Okay, Rose is sleeping. So that's
Rose is sleeping. Yeah, she was here in the beginning of the stream, but that's it, you guys. I want to feed this to Desi and her mom while it's hot. So we had a great time. We'll see you again next week. Always make sure to push the bell icon below the video. Enable all notifications. That way you'll get a push when I schedule the live streams. Sometimes they're Wednesday, sometimes they're Friday. Today was Thursday. You just never know, but we'll give you the notification if you have the bell icon pushed. Saturday, back to school haul. Sunday, Aldi Top 10 Summer Haul. Next week, the part 2 of the back to school haul. We have an extra bonus Aldi video. We got tons of stuff for you guys. So that is it. Awesome, awesome
East
time.
Texas there, Cameron.
Oh, nice. Okay, guys, have a great night. Art and I will see you very soon, but we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Thank you for the super chats, by the way, you guys.
Thank you
that
all.
was insane support. Thank you. Really appreciate that. You guys are awesome.
See y'all.
Let's eat, baby. Let's eat.